Welcome to Simply Speak English. Today, we'll practice daily English sentences to boost your speaking skills. Let's get started.
I open my eyes.
I open my eyes.
I stretch my arms and legs.
I stretch my arms and legs.
I sit up in bed.
I sit up in bed.
I rub my eyes.
I rub my eyes.
I push my blanket aside.
I push my blanket aside.
I put my feet on the floor.
I put my feet on the floor.
I stand up.
I stand up.
I walk to the bathroom.
I walk to the bathroom.
I turn on the light.
I turn on the light.
I pick up my toothbrush.
I pick up my toothbrush.
I put toothpaste on it.
I put toothpaste on it.
I brush my teeth.
I brush my teeth.
I dry my face with a towel.
I dry my face with a towel.
I comb my hair.
I comb my hair.
I walk back to my bedroom.
I walk back to my bedroom.
I open my wardrobe.
I open my wardrobe.
I pick out a comfortable outfit.
I pick out a comfortable outfit.
I put on my clothes.
I put on my clothes.
I sit on my bed and put on my socks.
I sit on my bed and put on my socks.
I stand up and look out the window.
I stand up and look out the window.
The sky is bright.
The sky is bright.
Birds are singing.
Birds are singing.
I walk to the kitchen.
I walk to the kitchen.
I open a cupboard.
I open a cupboard.
I take out a glass.
I take out a glass.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
I take out some milk.
I take out some milk.
I pour milk into my glass.
I pour milk into my glass.
I take a sip.
I take a sip.
I put the milk back in the fridge.
I put the milk back in the fridge.
I take out some bread.
I take out some bread.
I put the bread in the toaster.
I put the bread in the toaster.
I wait for the toast.
I wait for the toast.
I spread butter on the toast.
I spread butter on the toast.
I take a bite.
I take a bite.
I eat my breakfast.
I eat my breakfast.
I drink my milk.
I drink my milk.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I clean the table.
I clean the table.
I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes.
I walk to the garden.
I walk to the garden.
I take a deep breath.
I take a deep breath.
I pick up my watering can.
I pick up my watering can.
I fill it with water.
I fill it with water.
I water the plants.
I water the plants.
I look at the flowers.
I look at the flowers.
I see a butterfly.
I see a butterfly.
I kneel on the ground.
I kneel on the ground.
I dig a small hole.
I dig a small hole.
I place a seed inside.
I place a seed inside.
I cover it with soil.
I cover it with soil.
I water the new plant.
I water the new plant.
I stand up.
I stand up.
I wipe my hands with my handkerchief.
I wipe my hands with my handkerchief.
I put away the tools.
I put away the tools.
I walk back home.
I walk back home.
I take my shopping list.
I take my shopping list.
I grab my wallet and phone.
I grab my wallet and phone.
I put on my shoes.
I put on my shoes.
I wear my jacket.
I wear my jacket.
I take my house keys.
I take my house keys.
I step outside.
I step outside.
I walk to the bus stop.
I walk to the bus stop.
I wait for the bus.
I wait for the bus.
I step onto the bus.
I step onto the bus.
I find a seat.
I find a seat.
I look outside the window.
I look outside the window.
I arrive at my stop.
I arrive at my stop.
I get off the bus.
I get off the bus.
I walk to the supermarket.
I walk to the supermarket.
I enter the supermarket.
I enter the supermarket.
I take a shopping cart.
I take a shopping cart.
I check my shopping list.
I check my shopping list.
I walk to the vegetable section.
I walk to the vegetable section.
I pick fresh tomatoes.
I pick fresh tomatoes.
I choose some carrots.
I choose some carrots.
I grab a bag of potatoes.
I grab a bag of potatoes.
I go to the fruit section.
I go to the fruit section.
I pick up some bananas.
I pick up some bananas.
I grab a few apples.
I grab a few apples.
I check the dairy section.
I check the dairy section.
I pick up a carton of milk.
I pick up a carton of milk.
I grab a pack of butter.
I grab a pack of butter.
I go to the bakery section.
I go to the bakery section.
I pick a loaf of fresh bread.
I pick a loaf of fresh bread.
I walk to the snacks aisle.
I walk to the snacks aisle.
I take a bag of chips.
I take a bag of chips.
I go to the checkout counter.
I go to the checkout counter.
I place my items on the counter.
I place my items on the counter.
I pay the cashier.
I pay the cashier.
I came out of the supermarket.
I came out of the supermarket.
I decide to buy a new dress.
I decide to buy a new dress.
I enter a clothing store.
I enter a clothing store.
I look around at the dresses.
I look around at the dresses.
I check different colors.
I check different colors.
I pick a red dress.
I pick a red dress.
I hold it against my body.
I hold it against my body.
I check the mirror.
I check the mirror.
I choose another blue dress.
I choose another blue dress.
I take both dresses to the fitting room.
I take both dresses to the fitting room.
I try on the red dress.
I try on the red dress.
I look in the mirror.
I look in the mirror.
I turn around to see the back.
I turn around to see the back.
I try on the blue dress.
I try on the blue dress.
I compare both dresses.
I compare both dresses.
I decide to buy the blue dress.
I decide to buy the blue dress.
I walk to the cashier.
I walk to the cashier.
I give the dress to the cashier.
I give the dress to the cashier.
I take out my wallet.
I take out my wallet.
I pay for the dress.
I pay for the dress.
I take my shopping bag.
I take my shopping bag.
I leave the store.
I leave the store.
I walk back home.
I walk back home.
I walk to the kitchen.
I walk to the kitchen.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
I take out some cheese.
I take out some cheese.
I take out some vegetables.
I take out some vegetables.
I take out some sauce.
I take out some sauce.
I place everything on the counter.
I place everything on the counter.
I take out the pizza dough.
I take out the pizza dough.
I put flour on the table.
I put flour on the table.
I roll the dough.
I roll the dough.
I spread the sauce on the dough.
I spread the sauce on the dough.
I cut the vegetables.
I cut the vegetables.
I put them on the pizza.
I put them on the pizza.
I add cheese on top.
I add cheese on top.
I open the oven.
I open the oven.
I place the pizza inside.
I place the pizza inside.
I close the oven.
I close the oven.
I set the timer.
I set the timer.
I wait for the pizza to cook.
I wait for the pizza to cook.
I hear the timer beep.
I hear the timer beep.
I open the oven.
I open the oven.
I take out the pizza.
I take out the pizza.
I place it on the table.
I place it on the table.
I cut the pizza into slices.
I cut the pizza into slices.
I take a slice.
I take a slice.
I blow on it.
I blow on it.
I take a bite.
I take a bite.
I swallow my food.
I swallow my food.
I take another bite.
I take another bite.
I finish my pizza.
I finish my pizza.
I drink some water.
I drink some water.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I clean the table.
I clean the table.
I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes.
I sit on the couch.
I sit on the couch.
I pick up my phone.
I pick up my phone.
I check my messages.
I check my messages.
I put on my headphones.
I put on my headphones.
I play some music.
I play some music.
I close my eyes.
I close my eyes.
I listen to the song.
I listen to the song.
I hum along.
I hum along.
I put my phone on the table.
I put my phone on the table.
I stretch my arms.
I stretch my arms.
I stand up.
I stand up.
I walk to the window.
I walk to the window.
I look outside.
I look outside.
The sky is turning orange.
The sky is turning orange.
I see birds flying home.
I see birds flying home.
I walk into the kitchen.
I walk into the kitchen.
I open the cupboard.
I open the cupboard.
I take out a mug.
I take out a mug.
I pick up the coffee jar.
I pick up the coffee jar.
I open the lid.
I open the lid.
I take a spoonful of coffee.
I take a spoonful of coffee.
I put the coffee into the mug.
I put the coffee into the mug.
I fill the kettle with water.
I fill the kettle with water.
I turn on the kettle.
I turn on the kettle.
I wait for the water to boil.
I wait for the water to boil.
I pour hot water into the mug.
I pour hot water into the mug.
I stir with a spoon.
I stir with a spoon.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
I take out the milk.
I take out the milk.
I pour some milk into the coffee.
I pour some milk into the coffee.
I stir again.
I stir again.
I take a sip.
I take a sip.
I place the mug on the table.
I place the mug on the table.
I sit down and relax.
I sit down and relax.
I take my phone.
I take my phone.
I open a food delivery app.
I open a food delivery app.
I choose my meal.
I choose my meal.
I place my order.
I place my order.
I check the delivery time.
I check the delivery time.
I wait for my food.
I wait for my food.
I stand up.
I stand up.
I walk to the door.
I walk to the door.
I open the door.
I open the door.
I take the food from the delivery person.
I take the food from the delivery person.
I say thank you.
I say thank you.
I close the door.
I close the door.
I walk to the table.
I walk to the table.
I open the food container.
I open the food container.
I take a fork and spoon.
I take a fork and spoon.
I eat my dinner.
I eat my dinner.
I enjoy the meal.
I enjoy the meal.
I drink some water.
I drink some water.
I finish eating.
I finish eating.
I throw away the trash.
I throw away the trash.
I walk to my bedroom.
I walk to my bedroom.
I take my pajamas.
I take my pajamas.
I change my clothes.
I change my clothes.
I walk to the bathroom.
I walk to the bathroom.
I brush my teeth.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I walk to the living room.
I walk to the living room.
I turn off the lights.
I turn off the lights.
I check my phone.
I check my phone.
I put on my headphones.
I put on my headphones.
I play a soft song.
I play a soft song.
I lie on my bed.
I lie on my bed.
I close my eyes.
I close my eyes.
I feel sleepy.
I feel sleepy.
I slowly fall asleep.
I slowly fall asleep.
Great job practicing today. Keep speaking, keep improving. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more English lessons. See you next time.